Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, as it's Halloween, I thought I'll hit you guys up with a Halloween special. Obviously, I decided to dress up and that. Why not? You know, because it's the revolution and all that. So yeah, let me just give you guys a reading to see what guidance can be given at this time and what can be released, as it was a full moon a few days ago. Let me send you guys some blessings before we start. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, forgiveness, acceptance. So yeah, I thought I'd hit you guys up with a reading because I'm not going outside. That energy outside is mad. The energy outside is just mad. So I thought, yeah, let me just see what guidance I can give and be of assistance while inside the house. I hope you guys can hear me good as well because this mask is a bit mad. Alright, let's see what's gonna be coming out anyway. Alright, the first card that come out is surrender to non-action. So you want to be basically going with the flow. If you're going against the grain, some of you are really going against the grain. Sorry, that just popped out. You'll find that things will flow much more easier if you don't take action. Like, things should just come to you with ease. So if you're finding that you're having to battle and fight for what you want, it's because you're wanting the wrong things and you're on the wrong path, should we say. So the best way to find out what you need and what you want is by staying still and getting centered in yourself and being present. But yeah, some of you are really procrastinating as well and need to take action. Obviously, there's a time and a place for non-action. That's like contemplation and deciding what you want. And then on the other hand, there needs to be action taken. Yeah, so stepping outside your comfort zone. All right. But at this time, yeah, you need to just relax and take non-action and just let things unfold as they should unfold, because the universe has a plan for you, yeah? The second card is surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. So you need to let go of the negative self-talk and outdated beliefs and programming that has been done to you, basically. So like religion and schooling, it's all programming. And yeah, so your mindset is just kind of programmed the way they want you to be, right? So you need to let go of these outdated beliefs. Some of you have a lot of negative self-talk that no longer serve you. So you need to let go of this because it's holding you back. Yeah, some of you should really try affirmations and to replace the negative things that you tell yourself with positive things. It's not easy because I've been there. I used to have a lot of negative self-talk, and some of you would benefit from doing some mirror work. So if you look into a mirror and say, I love myself, or I am confident, once you keep doing that for, I don't know, say 30 days, anything you do for 30 days becomes a new habit. So try that out, guys. The next card is surrender worry. So worrying doesn't change the outcome. So your best bet is to just surrender and let go. Some of you've got some work to do in the root chakra. You're feeling insecure and unstable, and some of you may have a lack mentality. So you may be worrying about money and feeling insecure and unstable at this time. So obviously take action in making yourself feel more stable and secure. But worrying doesn't change the outcome. What will be, will be. So if a certain situation is out of your hands, you need to surrender to the divine and just go with the flow, and what will be, will be. There ain't no point worrying and stressing yourself out about a situation that is out of your control. And it's about accepting that, yeah? I hope you guys can hear me with this mask on. Jesus, I can't breathe in this thing. Alright, 2 cards popped out. So the First one that popped out is surrender to your soul's path. So some of you are on the wrong track. Some of you may be sitting in ego or chasing material things, and you're just on the wrong path. And when you find you're on the wrong path, you'll be hitting so many obstacles and roadblocks, and so many doors won't be opening. That's because you're not meant to go down that path, and you're on the wrong path basically. So you need to find out what your soul mission is. So being of service to others, helping others, finding out who you are. Don't be chasing material things and social media, because they will not bring you happiness. Real happiness comes from within. So you're being guided to turn more within. Some of you really need to spend time in nature to get grounded and get clear. When you're in nature, you may start getting inspired and have new ideas about what direction you want to take in life. Some of you may be earth signs as well. The next card is surrender your belief in scarcity, like I just said. So if you're thinking in a mindset of lack is going to manifest in your external world. So if you're saying, I can't buy this, or that's too expensive, that's exactly what's going to manifest, yeah? If you say, I am abundant and money comes to me in unexpected ways, this is what I've been saying. Money will come in unexpected ways. So I'll tell you something that I do. When I spend money, I say I am abundant, and what I spend comes back to me 3 times over. So you need to let go of this lack mindset. The universe is abundant and there's enough to go round, yeah? Some of you need to do a lot of work in the root chakra. You're feeling very insecure and unstable at this time. Even though we're in a money crisis in the world outside, there is enough to go round. Don't let things, the way society is at the moment, think there's not enough to go round, because Mother Earth provides for all her children, yeah? And money is a man-made concept. It's not real. Just to let you guys know. The next card is surrender to creativity. Some of you, like I was saying, need to do some mirror work, yeah? Like I was saying, like the synchronicities are real. So some of you have a sacral chakra blockage, which is stopping your creativity. Some of you may have had sexual trauma, or just some trauma within your sacral chakra, which is blocking your creativity. Some of you may have be trying to suppress your emotions, and this is stopping your creativity, yeah? And being creative, that's doing inner child work and letting your inner child out. People think, oh yeah, you got to do this and do that to be creative. No, you just got to put pen to paper and just express how you want to express. If you feel that you're not creative, use color. Color is another way of expressing. Like for me, if I'm going through a dark period, should I say, and I was to use colors, my colors would be navy blue or black or dark purple. And when I'm in a more higher vibration, the colors would be more yellow and orange. You know what I'm saying? Stay with me, gang, yeah? So some of you need to express your creative side, and some of you've got really blocked emotions and trying to suppress them. Yeah, some of you are suppressing. So you may be using alcohol or drugs to suppress how you're feeling. Some of you may be workaholics also. Some of you really don't like sitting with yourselves. Some of you find it very uncomfortable to sit with yourself. The next card is surrendering divine timing, and you see Big Ben, the London, and the moon. So there's a lot of shadow work going on right about now. So yeah, whatever you want, it's going to come to you, but it comes to you in the right timing, in divine timing. The ego thinks we should have things now, but the universe doesn't work like that. The universe will give it to you when the timing is right. So some of your lesson right now is to be patient and to surrender in the divine. Things will happen where they're meant to happen. Like I was saying before, some of you are doing a lot of shadow work, and your shadow work is paying off. Some of you may also be watching my videos from England, I'm not sure. The next card is surrender your desire to control people. So remember, the only thing that you control in this world is you. You can't control other people. So you may think, oh yeah, by loving someone, they will change and blah, blah, blah. This is not true. You can't control the other person. You have to just control yourself and put yourself first. And some of these have control issues. Some of these may have OCD as well. OCD is a form of control. You like to have things in a certain way, things to have to be structured and stuff. And that is just control, and that is just ego. So you need to let that go, because some of you may have felt like you didn't have any control as a child. So your parents might have told you what to do, or you felt that you didn't have enough freedom as a kid, so you like to try to control things now. But remember, you can only control you. You can't control other people and other circumstances outside of yourself, yeah? That's just something to be aware of. The next card is surrender to the magic of who you really are. So you're being guided to stand in your power. And some of you really need to do some soul searching. Spend time alone with no distractions, no music, no phone. Go out into nature and just be present. Sit with yourself. Whatever comes up, comes up. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to scream and shout and let it all out, do that. But the only way to find yourself is by going within, not going without, because society will have you looking externally for things when things are internal. Remember, the kingdom of God is within, yeah? We are expressions of the universe, and the only way to find that is from going within and quieting the mind. Yeah, some of you really need to spend some time in nature, man. For real, for real. The next card is surrender to success. So some of you are thinking that you can't accomplish certain things, you can't be successful, and this is just coming from trauma or negative programming. You know, like if your teacher or your parent told you, oh, you're stupid, you're not going to succeed in life, you're not going to do this, blah, blah, blah. That's just negative programming. But make sure you are successful anyway, but make sure you're taking steps to be successful. So if you want to achieve something, remember you have to take action and put work in to get what you want, yeah? Some of you really need to do some mirror work, or look at oneself is what's popping up, because there's two mirrors that come out on different cards now. But you are successful. Some of you may need to make a strategy plan to achieve your goals to success. And success is different for everyone. Like me, success is just being happy and having the bare minimum and having my freedom. Success to somebody else may be having a car, house and wife. It depends whatever success is for you. But don't be comparing yourself to others, because other people's journey is different to your journey, yeah? And success is different to everybody. So some people may want a big house, like I was saying, and some people may want a cottage in the woods. Everyone's different. And success is different to everyone. The next card is surrender to procrastinating. So you guys are procrastinating and you need to stop that. You need to take action and go for what you want. Yeah. And some of you may be air signs, yeah, and be very indecisive, not knowing what you want. And if you don't know what you want, make a decision. Yeah, that's all I can say is make a decision. If you don't want to do something, say you don't want to do it. Don't be in two minds about it. I'm in and are in. Just go for it. Make a decision, and because there's action, whether it was a good decision or a bad decision, it was action. When you're procrastinating, you're wasting time. Basically, there's nothing happening. Yeah, so make sure you guys are taking action. Some of you are trying to build to something, or some of you are scared to take the first step to elevate. The next card is surrender frustration. Like I was saying, certain things are out of our control and it can be very frustrating. If you find yourself getting frustrated, remember to step back, take a deep breath, and to recenter yourself and to stay calm. If you need to remove yourself from a situation that is frustrating you, remove yourself and then you can go back to it afterwards, yeah? And we all get frustrated at times, it's normal. The next card is surrender your addictions. So your addictions are getting in the way of you. Like I was saying before, where we're going energy wise, if you was using alcohol to give you a full sense of confidence, if you're using weed or cocaine, should we say, to suppress your emotions, these things are going to stop working. Yeah, because the way we're going energy wise, healing is needed. So you're going to start finding the vices and crutches that you used to rely on to help suppress your feelings, they're going to stop working, just to let you guys know, yeah? So just be aware of your addictions. For me, I've been trying to cut down smoking, and don't be hard on yourself. The more harder on yourself about something, the harder it will be. But just know that, just say to yourself, oh yeah, I'm not going to do this forever. Some people are just giving up and say, yeah, I'm not looking to give up, yeah? And that means you can't help them because their addiction has more power over them. But if you've got strong will and willpower, you you can fight your addictions, right? So just be aware. The first step of having an addiction is admitting you have an addiction and then taking steps forward to minimizing that. Like if you want to stop smoking, say, all right, cool, I'm going to smoke less or I'm going to drink less. Not saying you have to cut it out altogether, like straight away, but build up to that. And yes, like I was saying, some of these are suppressing. You're using your alcohol and drugs to suppress how you're really feeling because you don't want to heal or you don't want to feel. Like I keep saying, feeling is healing. The next card is surrender to spirit. So some of you need to tune in to yourself, like I was saying, because your angels and guides are trying to give you messages and guide you through this physical realm. But if you're not listening to your intuition or just disconnected from that and just fully in your ego, you'll be missing the signs and missing the guidance. So you're being called to surrender to spirit. So start building a better relationship with spirit. Call upon your ancestors and guides. Pray to them at night for guidance and help on your mission, yeah? And the last card is surrender to the natural beauty of the world. So that's basically saying, basically right now there are two worlds currently existing. We have the Matrix, the false world, and we have the real world, yeah? Nature, Mother Earth, and everything that will be. Society wants to have you trapped in the Matrix, right? It wants you working a 9 to 5. It wants you just going around in the hamster wheel and not escaping, right? And having you distracted from yourself, like having a smartphone in your hand constantly, TikTok, social media, all that. But there's also a real world. Like you can go outside and you can meet real people and not talk to people on the internet. You can go out into nature. You can eat food that's real from nature. Yeah, because when I was in Portugal last week, there was oranges growing from the trees, and I was like, oh my days, why hasn't every country got fruit growing from the trees? Like it's amazing. This should be happening worldwide, you know, because most of the food that the Matrix is giving you is garbage, yeah, and it's GMO. So surrender to the natural world. Some of you need to spend more time outside in nature. Obviously, if you're in nature, around lots of trees, they produce lots of oxygen. So when you're out in nature, you're getting oxygenized, should we say? I don't know how to pronounce the word, or even if it is a word. But yeah, if you're in nature, nature produces oxygen, and all our cells in our body need oxygen. So the more time you spend in nature, the more recharged and better you're gonna feel because you're getting more oxygen. Yeah. If you're living in the city, the air quality in the cities are shit, right? So obviously spending time in nature will be very, very beneficial. So yeah, go out and make sure you guys are staying hydrated and drinking good water, yeah? Not tap water, because tap water is garbage, yeah? Yeah, that's all the guidance I have for you guys at the moment anyway, man. So yeah, if you feel the reading resonated, hit the comments and let me know. And I'm going to hit you guys up real soon anyway. Hope everyone has a good Halloween. Make sure to be protecting your energy because it is harvest season, yeah, and they're out there harvesting your people's energy. So make sure you're being aware. Don't think there ain't no sacrifices and all this shit going on tonight, yeah. So make sure you're protecting your energy. Make sure you're cleansing your space. Make sure you're just taking good care of yourself energetically wise. Anyway, peace, love, and light, tribe, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon.